What's going on, guys? It's your boy Adjen back again for another Alchemy Stars video, and for today I will be sharing with you guys my Mono Forest team rankings. Yes, this is the last in the series of my Mono team rankings, and now this time it is for the Forest lineup. So let's get right into it. So I have here the triple S tier team, which is Hero, Shubon, Sikare, Hedy, Arya. Man, this team is considering a preemptive strike. Although this one is a bit a whale team because you need MBT Hedy for this one to fully shine. Because MBT Hedy is just like MBT Water Carlin. They both have a really good roll compression kit, and Hedy is can deal more damage because of Pompey. And we have here Hero, Shubon, Sikare, Hedy, and Arya. Man, having Hero and Arya both in the same team are already top tier teams because Hero, a pretty good detonator that has some a very good utility, which is select tile convert. And not only she can select the tiles to convert to green, it is not only a green tile, it is an enhanced green tile, and enhanced green tiles will power up Hero's damage more because of her equipment skill. And Arya is just here, just press active skill and delete. That is how strong Arya is. Although this team is pretty boring because of Arya. I'm not really using Arya anymore because I just find her boring. Yeah, she's too strong, too good. And then you have here Shubon and Sikare. Considering preemptive strike, I believe that preemptive strike, Shubon, and Sikare are usually for endgame content. During the early days, if you're just starting out, but you still want a triple S tier team, this one is for you. You have here instead of Shubon and Hedy, you have here Pac and Nikinis. Now, Pac and Nikinis are more accessible, and they still function really well. And they are here for more tile consistency because they have a shorter cooldown than Shubon and Hedy. But all in all, both of these teams deserves the the triple S tier team rankings. They both deserve the triple S tier, in my honest opinion. Next, we have another triple S tier team here with Paloma, Shubon, Sikare, Luis, Hero. If you're not paying attention, guys, Paloma, Shubon, Luis, and Hero all share the same active skill cooldown at 3 rounds. 3 rounds is the standard now, in my honest opinion. Not the 2 rounds cooldown is pretty good, but 3 rounds cooldown is the normal one. And even though they still have 3 rounds cooldown, they are all powerful. And this is somewhat like an enhanced focus team because Paloma, Shubon, Hero can convert tiles to enhanced tiles, and they are both really well. Work well with each other because Paloma and Hero benefits most from an enhanced green tile because of their kit, and that makes them really powerful. Not only this team is really good against single target enemies, single tile boss, both are good in both single tile and multi tile enemies because Paloma is also really good against multi tile boss. Although her chain combo is not suited for multi tile boss, her active skill does. Luis is here, as you know, double chainer, and also pseudo healer. Luis combined with Shubon is a pretty good combination because slotting them in your team, you may not warrant a healer because Shubon gives shield and Luis can heal during Aurora time, but this one will not work in floor 96. It may work, but will not probably work the healing because in that stage Aurora time is forbidden, and that is the only case that this team will not work out really well. But it is still a very powerful team. Next, we have here the SS plus tier team. We have Lenoa, fill in the blanks, Geno, and Hero. As I've said in my Forest unit ratings regarding Hero, once you have Hero's preemptive strike, you probably won't have to remove her on the team because Hero is just too good to pass out on. And Hero is broken, guys. So She fits in well in most of the team here. And this SS Plus tier team is a Sanity system team. You can just fill in maybe here some tile converter like Nikinis and Pak, or maybe Shobon and Sikare, depending on the units that you want or the units that are available to you. Next is also a Sanity system focus team. This is more focused on the Sanity system because I have here May. May can heal the Sanity back if you gotten low enough. And also Geno is here to boost more firepower for Lenoa for Lenoa to destroy the enemies. Lenoa is just too good. She's very fun to play with. I never tested this one out. This team looks really fun, but I've seen some showcases showcasing this type of team, and judging from that showcase, I can tell that this team is really fun. Moving on, we have here this one is blank because you can fit in here the DPS that you want for your team. For single target enemy, you can put in Paloma, you can put in Migard, you can put in Mythos, or any single target DPS that you have. Or for fighting against multi-tiled enemies, you can put in the detonators that you have, like Alter Barton, Area, Hero. There's Beryl. If you're a Beryl simp, you can put in Beryl here, and maybe Lenoa. These four alone will carry this team. Yeah, pretty much usually the most common support units for the Forest lineup. And yeah, they're very strong, very powerful, and also very consistent with the tile conversion with Nikinis and Pak. We have the DOT team here. This team is also pretty powerful. That's why I rank them as a S+ tier. OD and Pasolo are a broken combo if the DOT is not resisted by the enemy or the boss. Usually, this team can be very powerful in higher Spire stages, but in the later Spire dungeon around the 90s floor, or maybe late 80s, some of the bosses already resisted the DOT debuffs, which is a shame. Also, nowadays, most bosses now resist the DOT debuffs. I don't know why Turdog are making them resistant. Maybe because they noticed that DOT debuffs are broken. Yeah, when they are not resisted, they're broken. Next, we have the I can call this one an F2P team. Mythos is free from the old seal. She's one of the legendary Aurorians. Pasalo is free. She was given before, and also pretty common since she is a 4-star. Pak, same like with the other 5-star tile converter. You can get her for free, and also she gets featured frequently in the Star Store shop. Sikare can be selected on the 5-star selector box. Same with Luis. And also, Luis is also frequently featured in the Star Store shop. So, you might want to get Luis Preemptive Strike because it is really good. It is really powerful. And lastly, pretty much also a more budget F2P unit. Just replace Mythos with Mona because not everyone can get Mythos, because maybe you pick out Requiem or Regal or Prosper and you don't have Mythos, then maybe you can replace Mythos with Mona. Mona is free from the Persona collaboration collab that we've got recently. And also, Mona is also pretty good. And also, this lineup will have access to the all-out attack because of Mona. And that is exclusive only if you have a Persona collaboration in your team lineup. And Mona is here, so you can have some access to that one. So yeah, this team is pretty good. You can even replace Mona with other budget DPS. Like if you're fighting a multi-tile boss, you can slot in Silva. Silva is also pretty good here. And maybe just slot in Area. Area is free, guys. And but the rankings will be a bit higher because Aria's value is very strong, very high. That is why Area is considered a broken unit. And I think that's all for my Mono Forest team rankings. And I think that's it for me for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a like and subscribe. I would really appreciate it if you could help me grow my channel more. And thank you to everyone who are supporting my channel. I appreciate every one of you. Until next time, peace!